Is selling a home tax deductible? Woo! This is a big question, you guys. Okay, so we have personal homes and we have homes that are investments. It could be in a corporation or an investment property of some kind. You may have it in a trust, and all of your jurisdictions have different tax numbers. So there's no way that we can give an overall answer to this. But selling a property costs money. Usually you're going to be selling something and moving into something else, either investment or for your own personal sake. But when you're selling a property, they call it friction, costs a lot of money. You have to pay agents and staging and photographs and video and websites. There's a lot into it. So because of that, there's a high ticket price here. When you're buying and selling your own personal home, depending on your jurisdiction, but it's not usually tax deductible. When you're talking about an investment property, there's huge costs involved, and that is a tax write-off because you are only buying the property as an investment. We also have to put this caveat in here because I see people get trapped with this all the time. They'll buy their second property in their own name, but and then later they want to claim it as an investment only. So the process of moving it from your personal name into a corporation, very complicated. Talk to some legal help for there, but you're going to have to pay tax on the profits made. But remember, the costs involved in selling your property is a write-off because it's a cost incurred in the effort to make money. So it really depends. I mean, that doesn't help very much at all, does it? But normally for yourself, no. When you're selling an investment property, yes. And if you are going to move a property from personal to a corporation, remember, I'm not a CPA, I'm the real estate broker. But when you move it, depending on where you live, normally speaking, if you had a house at $1 million and then at 1.1, you moved it into a corporation, then you're going to have to pay tax right away from 1 million to 1.1. You have to pay tax on that in your own name. Get it into the company at 1.1. And if it goes up to 1.2, now you pay that extra $100,000. You now pay that as a corporate tax. You really need to talk to a CPA to do that stuff. We're now talking about tax planning, which is kind of different from the tax at the beginning. Our good friend Tom Wheelwright always says, in order to change your tax, you have to change your facts. You have to do it from the beginning. That's why if you're going to embark on real estate as an investment, I would strongly suggest getting some tax planning advice. Anyway, guys, all the best. If I can do anything for you, let me know.